right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Passionate Podcast Notes Director's Cut Special Edition. I'm actually really excited for this because, behind the scenes, no one gets to really see who does all the work, right? And puts in a lot of the energy and the effort to help make this come full circle. So today, we're going to start doing some producers and directors notes. And I think this is really exciting to kind of do after the fact. But I get to introduce my boy, Jose Cruz, my partner, my brother, the legend, the man that does all the things behind the scenes, not on camera, right? So Jose, man, say what's up to the fam out there, bro.
Dude, Casey, man, you are very passionate. Right now, it got to a point where I kind of had to tell you, bro, I need more passion from you.
How could you need more passion?
Too much is kind of not even enough. I need an extreme
so too
amount.
much is not enough now.
Yeah,
now I need
an
more
extreme
passion.
amount of measure of passionate. And we just got done shooting.
Bro, we just got done Jerry Dyer, bro.
Yeah,
the mayor, bro.
You were actually yelling at the mayor at one point. Yelling at him. And I saw it and he was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm sorry.
I was not
But that's
yelling.
why it's
I was passionate.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, he got to...
That was dope.
Jerry Dyer got to see the light. You know what I mean? I think he got to see... I think he got a little taste of what actually is really going on in the community and understanding like, hey, small businesses, we're hurting, man, and we're struggling and we're trying to do things that are different. And I think he really sees that, and I think he heard that, and I think he can resonate with that. And I'm actually really excited to see, the fruition that comes from that, to see what he took from this moment, right?
Yeah.
And
well, you took him around and you were walking around your business. To kind of just show him, hey man, it's more than just making money, because we've talked about that all the time, and and I felt multiple times you were yelling at me, but you're just very passionate. But it's more than just making money, and that's our foundation of our partnership, is that we're not here to make money. We're here to be passionate about what we do. I love doing this stuff. It's been a long time since I've been on a pod or hosted a pod, because that's what I do.
Yep.
So to sit back and just work, play a background. But to be on here and finally talk about what we do, man, I'm very passionate about this. And I was telling one of his PR folks there, it's like, look, as passionate as Casey is, I'm the same way. But I'm right now I'm keeping it low key, just chilling. But now we're doing these after the pod, the director's cut,
pod late night,
the late night. Touching tips. No.
Edit that one.
Oh, look, he's censoring me now, Mr.
I'm not censoring nobody. First of all, we're going to play that. Let's roll it back. Let's do it again, slow motion. Yeah.
We're sheathing the swords. No, playing. But we're very passionate. Yeah. But no, you seriously, that was good. That was a dope pod, man.
That was a good one, man.
To cut that and get some dope reels out of it.
You're going to have some really good... some good content there, but it's going to be very, very hard to kind of cut through all that, because I think it really goes to show that I think Jerry really is also passionate about Fresno.
Yeah,
and I think that was really cool to see in person. Because you see him in the news and the media, and you never really know what's real. With the entourage, he's got his PR team and this and that. I will say, he did endorse me to be the Clovis mayor.
He did. Hold on. Roll that clip.
You roll that.
As you just saw, yes. He got endorsed. So
I did, bro.
I live in Clovis, so Casey, you got my vote. Unless you want me to be your deputy mayor.
Hey, there you go, bro. I might have to have you fill in, because I don't know if I want all that noise, bro.
Dude, I got you. I want the noise. That's how I want the noise. I'm a guy that loves the drama.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I will say I'm not a political person, but I'm an advocate. Mm-hmm. And I fight for people that I believe in. And if there ever was a reason to fight for the city of Clovis and to make a difference and an impact in our communities, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it has to come down to everything lining up. But I do say, jokingly saying it was really cool to get that, from our mayor of Fresno. And honestly, I really am proud of him because he gets a lot of hate, a lot of subjugation to people that may not understand him. But again, I really think he has done an amazing job for the city of Fresno, and I think he's doing some great things. And to hear what he has planned, man, I feel like I said, Fresno is like a little pocket.
Yeah,
we're protected, and I think he's doing a good job of protecting us in that bubble.
No, I agree, because when listening to him, after the podcast, they were talking about people leave, bad reviews about Fresno. I kid you not,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
I'm guilty of that. I am very much so. And I will stand, I will stand on knowing I was like that. I've been traveling so much this year. I've been hitting up every state in the nation, every city, working, traveling. And at the end of the day, I'm like, I just want to go back home.
Yeah.
I found myself, I miss Fresno. I don't know why, but I just feel like Fresno is home. As much as I
said the same thing on the podcast, right?
you did.
It's
You
weird,
did.
bro. Like I've been all over the world. I've traveled the world. I've traveled the country. I've been in 48, 50 states.
Yeah.
I got 2 more to go to. But I always come home, and I don't know if it's my family. I don't know if it's the culture of Fresno. I don't know if it's because it's my hometown.
I do know one thing. Go to my camera, the bodybuilding in Close, California. That's why I come back.
That is why I keep coming back, because I do have a business here that helps a lot of people in the community, and I really thought it was cool that he took a lot of pride in that too. As me being a small business owner and him appreciating that from me, it's hard.
Well, it's in his sights.
Yeah.
Most people, like, you see what's going on in our nation today, man. What's getting screwed over the most are these small businesses, the blue collar, the backbone of America.
Bro. Yeah.
That's what's getting screwed over. And they're taking care of immigrants. They're taking care of, people who don't want to work, who want to be on welfare, who want to be on the system, or they're taking care of the guys with all the money.
All the money, bro.
But the middle class, the backbone,
the little guys,
the guys like us, that I have my own business.
Yeah.
And, for that to be in the mayor's eyesight, just in his line of sight, and that he said it, he had to do some things.
Pretty
just
cool.
You know what? That's humbling yourself for your community,
right?
What he said off camera. 'Cause obviously, they have their things where they just want to keep private to them. And I respect that.
Respect that too.
So for him to have that in his sights means a lot. Knowing that, I'll humble myself.
Yeah.
I'll just say that for this community, for the guys like us, people over there who watch and listen, it's for the middle class, business owners that are trying to make it in this crappy time
I will tell you
under the body to come on.
And I am not one to plug or shout out anybody, because I've been through it. I've been through the fires. I've been through the trenches. You know what I mean? And I will tell you, man, after that interview, I fully endorse Jerry Dyer. Like, I really, you always hear things, he's dating, blah, 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 but man, I mean, just getting to have full on conversations and understanding where he comes from and what he's trying to accomplish. He is definitely Fresno.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to find or say, because, you see people like Newsom and California is tough to be a business owner, as you know, but man, Dyer is really, I think he's really trying, bro, and I really respect him for that a lot.
Well, it's funny you say, he's definitely Fresno.
Yeah, right.
That's
gonna make that clip, because it really is Fresno.
Yeah, and again, like every other person out there, man, we all have our flaws, we have our issues. What makes us different than him is that he chose to put himself in the spotlight. He chose himself to be under the microscope, to receive the scrutiny. So a lot of us won't do that. A lot of us sit behind our TVs, they sit behind our phones and talk on social media. One of the best quotes and the best things I've ever heard was Tom Brady, the man in the arena.
Yep.
He says everybody has something to say about the man in the arena, and they're sitting in the
bleachers.
Yeah. He says it's different when you're the man on the field. And that's how I feel. That's how I see it. Jerry Dyer is just like me and you. He puts his pant leg probably one leg at a time, probably takes a dump. He's human. So for us to scrutinize him under the watch, just imagine how much things we would get caught if our stuff got put out there.
100%, bro.
So, but the thing is, he's still under all that. He still puts himself out there, knowing that, hey, you know what?
He does. I'm proud of him, bro. Like,
That's
honestly,
deep.
that was,
That's
bro,
deep.
because like I felt him today, and it was really cool to kind of get that sense of who he is.
That's fact.
And you hear speculation, hear all kinds of different things, but man, dude, I'm excited to see what he does for the city of Fresno. And I hope that trickles down into the city close too. But
come on,
yeah, and hopefully across the country for that matter.
It starts somewhere, man. I think was it? You drop a pebble in a pool in the lake or whatever.
The ripple effect.
So it has to start somewhere. And I think with the Passionate Podcast, I think one of the main reasons why
that's why we're here, bro.
Coming back, there's a lot of things in my life I corrected, became real more passionate about
Yes, you did.
my integrity, my word, my passion for, being an honest man and, righting wrongs in our lives has to start somewhere. And then that ripple effect will affect others. And look, here we are, finna create one of the best podcasts here in the Central Valley,
Amen,
California.
bro. And we already are.
Yeah. And so those are the steps we're taking. I'm not scared of the work. I'm not scared to put myself out there, for what we do with you. And I'll stand by it, man. That's just, we start somewhere and we'll make sure we keep going there right, and I think that's why, our lives are hitched together.
Oh, bro, for sure. And I think that's the fun part about it too, is finding that camaraderie, and that brotherhood in something. And I'm very thankful that we came together and God put us together, because God did put us together, and we know that story.
Yeah.
And maybe someday we'll share this.
Yeah.
But,
oh man, y'all need to hear.
But for now, we're not gonna go there. But at the end of the day, God put you in my life for a reason, and man, we are creating some content and doing some things that are next level, man. And we're getting views, and we're getting people that are paying attention. And when you have people that pay attention, then you got a platform.
Yep.
And then you're making a difference. Yep. And honestly, that's why both of us came together, is to make a difference, and not only our lives, our community lives, but the people that are watching around wherever they're going to watch.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's really exciting, bro, is that we get to impact other people's lives. And whether he might not know it or not, but after doing that podcast with Jerry, which I think was our 13th episode, which will come out here soon, we impacted his life. And I think he saw a place here of safety, of trust, of security. And I think he really knows, like, hey, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here for the community, bro. And I think that sends like wavelengths across a lot of different platforms. And I think because of what you and I believe in and what we stand for with our families, with our culture, with our communities, man, bro, I'm actually really excited. I think I mean, it might be our 12th or 13th episode, but man, it really feels like that was a big moment for us.
Yeah, I feel like those are pivotal moments in life. There are things that we do every day that we don't know how things are going to go, but when you go through it, like when you finally, how long have we been trying to set this up? Just scheduling
I know,
time?
it was all over the place, because we have a lot of guests.
Yeah.
That's the one good thing about the Passion Podcast, is that we do have no shortage of guests.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. You have no idea what's coming. I mean, we have some guests that will blow you away. I mean, Kardashian style. I'm not going to give away anything else yet, but just stay tuned.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what I like, man. Again, it starts somewhere. I think what we're doing now is just, was it in the Bible says, you do the little things, man, I'll make you rulers over many. I think once we appreciate the little things in life, starting off in our humble beginnings, I'll never forget, even if we make it big or if it grows successful, even in my life, I always look back where I started first, and I always try to stay there. No matter what changes, if my life, bank account, whatever changes, man, the foundation is there. And I think that's what he saw.
Yeah.
Just sitting here, how long ago, he's like, we got to go. And
yeah.
He was still here hanging out,
bro.
chopping it up with us. And, you can tell.
He's a dude's dude,
you can
man.
tell the tie just loosened up.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
Right.
It's a good analogy.
You can tell it loosened up. And then his team was like, yeah, that's right. We don't have to.
Because we're cool. We're chilling.
And I think that brings him down to the reality of like, okay, they're not treating me like the mayor.
Yeah, exactly.
They're treating me like a dude.
Everyone gives me free stuff and this and that. I'm like, bro, like, come pay.
Yeah, dude, I want your money.
Yeah, come on,
I saw
bro.
your Tesla you were driving.
Yeah, come on back, bro. We cool?
Specked out.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, like he supports, I think that's the coolest thing, is that moment when he was like, no, I want to come back here and I want to support you.
Yeah. He knows
that's amazing, bro. Like, you don't hear that, because most people in that, like, Gavin Newsom, I'm going to call it what it is, bro. That dude gets free meals. He gets free transportation. He takes advantage of being the governor of California. And I thought that was the coolest thing, is Jerry showed up by himself, rolled in here, did his thing.
Yeah.
That's our mayor, bro.
Yeah.
That's our mayor.
Working all day.
I'm proud of our mayor, bro.
I know he even said the things he's like meetings and stuff he was doing all day. And he off the clock, he's never really off the clock, but just from the mayoral standpoint, he took the time to come out. And they said it's like his 4th or 5th one.
Yeah.
Or 8th, right? From Laura. Shout out Laura. Definitely,
Laura!
Yeah, and definitely it's one of these things where it's like, hey, it's on his mind to be with people like him.
Yeah.
You know, it's because he has a different title, different position. You know, he's in the spotlight. He's no different than us, and I think he recognizes that. He knows that for a fact.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I appreciate of people like him, man, that don't let the position change them.
Yeah.
Like a Newsom, like
Yeah.
a Kamala, like a AOC. It's just like, it changes them. You
Like
know?
a Democrat.
Like a Democrat. Facts. I ain't afraid to say it, you know.
I'm not either, bro. It is what it is now because they say it about us. I mean, you know, I don't really, you know, I'm not trying to get political, but at the end of the day, man, like, I just don't understand how we get subjected to so much animosity and hate. And like, I just wish Democrats and liberals could just take a step back and be like, hey, like, that's your perspective. We love you. If I see a Democrat, whatever, that's their point of view, I'll shake their hand, bro. You know what I mean? I just wish there was so much more love than animosity.
Yeah.
And we joke about it, but like, bro, I got nothing but love. I don't want to see animosity. I want us to see us all come together to make our country great again,
I agree.
healthy again, and beautiful again.
I agree, man. And I think the Passion Podcast is the first step to get
It's a good
that
start,
word out
man.
there.
Well, I couldn't be more grateful for you and your family and the people that are making this happen, man. And I'm really excited because I know where this is going to go, and I'm very grateful to have it with you, bro.
Same here, man. I appreciate you bringing this, you know, like us uniting, and we're bringing along this journey coming along together. And you know, I knew it was coming. You know, I knew this would be here finally. September was a crazy month.
We're both busy. We're both business owners, bro. You know what I mean? We both go through the fires. I got a baby in 10 days, bro.
Yeah.
I have a baby girl in 10 days. I'm having a baby girl
I have
in 10
3
days.
more babies that she don't know now.
Bro, no. Come on, bro. We're going to edit that out.
Yeah. But no, I play, man. You guys know me on the more we do more of these.
Yeah, for sure.
I like playing. I like having fun, man.
That's the way it should be, though.
Yeah. I don't take life too serious. You know, I take moments in certain situations serious, but at the end of it, I don't take life serious, man. And, you know, I know when people do, and I don't want those people in my life.
It's going to be a fun journey, bro. We're just getting started.
Man.
That was a big pivotal moment for us. And I think that having Jerry Dyer, the mayor, in here and coming here endorsing us and endorsing what we do, and really being just vulnerable and being honest and transparent, man. It was really good to see that side of him, man. It was. I'm excited to see how that turns out.
I love how he put away the paper.
Yeah.
They had notes. They
had
you
all
looked at it.
I don't need all that stuff.
And you guys
here,
just,
bro. It's raw.
Yeah,
It's raw dog, baby. It's raw dog that. Let's go.
And you raw dog Jerry Dyer.
He said it, not me.
I said it.
That's a clip. That's a real.
But that's what I'm saying.
A raw dog Jerry Dyer.
Honestly, how he was chilling.
Yeah,
he was chilling. That was raw, man. And you know, again, because he used to be what? President State Bulldog.
Yeah, man.
So
he played. Yeah, we are all alumni, bro.
Dog.
That's that.
That's it,
the raw dog himself, man.
That's right.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate everything that we get to do together, and I love these notes. And I think this is a pivotal thing for us to make sure we do this after every podcast.
Let's go.
To add to the content that we already have, because I think people want to hear this too. So I love you, bro. Let's keep it going. Man. Passionate Podcast, man. We are here with my boy Jose Cruz, my partner. We are out for the night, but thank you so much for tuning in. This is the late night director's cut. We out.